Hello students, how are you all? I think you all have understood whatever I have taught you with the topics prime factorization, HCF and LCM. Now on the basis of those topics, these are the some assignments that I am giving you, okay? Here total I think 10 questions are there. These are the some additional questions. It is not from your textbook. In the textbook whatever the exercises are there, that one you can solve by yourself if you solve these assignments. Clear or not? As maths is a practice, repeatedly I am telling you, so on the basis of each topic you will get lots of assignments. You will get those you have to practice very systematic way. And moreover books, sums also, exercise sums also you will practice. Clear? Now see, here I have given, I taught you what is the divisibility, all of these. Clear or not? So here it is given, examine the following numbers for divisibility by 11. How to follow the divisibility rule by 11 I taught you. So these are the on the basis of that. Next one given, you have to choose which are the prime number. Question number 3 is given, a number is divisible by 12, by what other number will that number be divisible? So in that video I taught you that when a number will be divisible by 12 and what is the rules. So if you go through that, automatically you will be able to find out this answer. Question number 3. Clear? That means when a number will be divisible by 12, in that rule only this answer of this question is there. So read the question thoroughly and find out the answer. Question number 4 is there, in each of the following replace star by a digit so that the number formed is divisible by 11. Now question number 4, divisible by 11, all of you know which rule you have to follow. You have to find out the even numbers, you have to places of even numbers, you have to find out the odd number, then you have to add, next you have to subtract, after that you have to find out if the answer will be 0 or 11, then that number will be divisible by 11. Yes or no? So here where the star place is there, like suppose a number, you see if you move from this right hand side, first place, second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place, this star is the fifth place. Yes or no? This star. So now what we will do in this type of sums, if you have to find out the number in the star place, first which all the places are there, that all first you find out, like first place, third place, and first, third, fifth place is not there, sixth place is there. So first, second, fourth and sixth, these are the even places, sum you find out. Clear? Then you find out the sum of the numbers which are in the odd places, like first place is there, third place is there. Clear? After finding the number, then you subtract. After subtracting the number, you see how many this number will be divisible by 11, minded student. So after subtracting the number, you will see how much is short, means to get 0 or 11, or it may be multiple of 11. Clear? So how much will be short, that number will be here in the star place. Clear or not? Have you understood? Like if you add even number places, 8 plus 9, it is 17. 17 plus 8, it is how much? 17 plus 8, it is 25. Clear? And in the odd places, what are the numbers are there? 4 plus 4, 8. So 25 minus 8, how much? It is 17. Now you are getting 17, but 17 is not the multiple of 11, or it will not be divisible by 11. So to get divisible by 11, how much more number you have to add, that number will be in the star place. Got it or not? Understood? So in this format you do it, the second one also. Next one is there, question number 5. Which of the following numbers are divisible by 3 or 9? You know the divisibility rule. Clear? Question number 6. Find the prime factorization of 315. You can apply any method. Out of these two methods, those two methods, you can apply any method. Next one, 7 number. Write the smallest 4-digit number and find its prime factorization by factor tree method. Here it has mentioned factor tree method, so you have to apply only factor tree method. And you know what is the smallest 4-digit number? Which one? It is 1000. Yes or no? So 1000, you will find out the prime factorization of 1000 by factor tree method. Question number 8. Find the HCF of the given number by prime factorization method and by division method. Means these are the numbers. Here A and B, two number questions are there, A and B. For each you find out the HCM by applying both the method, prime factorization also and by division method. Clear? You will see in both the method answer will be same. If answer will not be same, that means your sum is wrong. Clear? That's why I have given. You have to apply both the methods for same sum. Clear? It is for question number 8. Same way for question number 9 also. Clear? Find the LCM of the given number by prime factorization method and by common division method. Clear? Next question number 10 is there. 10A number. Write 2-digit odd numbers whose sum of digit is 8. That means this is application based question. You think about 2-digit odd number. 2-digit. Digit means you know. Digit means what? Number. One odd number you choose where both the digit will be means odd. Clear? One 2-digit number you choose where both the digit will be odd and whose sum total. Sum means total. If you find out the total, it will be 8. Clear? Think it. You will get it. And B number is there. There are 4 natural numbers less than 100 which have exactly 3 factors. Less than 100, there are particular 4 natural numbers are there which have exactly 3 factors, not more than 3. One is there out of those 3, one is 25. You have to clear, 4 are there, out of those 1 is 25, rest 3 you have to find out. Clear? After finding the natural numbers, those natural numbers whose factors are exactly 3, you will find some relation. What can be said about these numbers? You will get some relation. When you very carefully, you will observe all those numbers, no? Automatically you will get some relation. So think it, what you can say about those numbers, those 4 natural numbers which factors are only 3. Clear? So this question number 10, it is an application based type question, or it means horse type question. You can think it. Clear? You have to think it. Everything you will not get means exact, means direct questions. So some questions will be there. It is from your chapter only. It is from your concept only, whatever you have got. But some questions are there which you have to think. Clear? So think it, students. I think you will be able to solve it. Clear? So in the next assignment, I will give you word problems. Before that, I will teach you how to solve the word problem. And this assignment also you will get as a document. Clear? So all these sums should be in your copy. Clear, students? Thank you.